blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?
Alright folks, welcome back to another video. It's a very quick video. I'm talking very quick today. It's a pickups video and it is with my webcam because it's easy crapo vision, but I have got a light. Blinded myself again, and I know you can see my mic wire. I'm not even gonna try and hide it. I just get the video done and then it's done. And it's a lot of hassle to set up my other camera because it's a SLR type camera thing, and it needs to be connected to the phone and set up. And anyway, pickups, webcam, crapo vision, but you can see and hear me, and that's the most important thing. Mostly ZX Spectrum games actually, and one little charity shop game pickup, I should say. But first of all, where am I going to start? Hit Squad games, I suppose. No, you can't see. I've blocked the Hit Squad games, sit there, and I've blocked them with boxes. Sorry, but I am collecting the Hit Squad games. Some of them are quite hard to find, such as the Addams Family, etc., which I've got my eye out for. But the first game, these were all Facebook group purchases, I should say. And the first game is Chase HQ. There you go, arcade classic. I thought I had this, but obviously not Hit Squad, or else I wouldn't have bought it twice. I'm sure I do have it, whether it's in a cardboard box version or what, but I had a wee look just now and I couldn't find it. But Chase HQ on the Hit Squad collection, there you go. I know it doesn't really focus because it's not on autofocus, but never mind. And this game, is it this game? No! I was going to say I played a game called Army Moves on the Commodore 64 when I was a young'un, and I thought this was the same thing, but it's not. It's Navy Moves, which, tell you what, I will watch this magic of focusing. There you go. Navy Moves. Look, it looks like, focus, no focus, anyway, you get the idea. I'm assuming is it a follow-up to Army Moves, or I don't know, but I've not seen it, never heard of it actually, never knew of it, so got that. Next game, I've got this twice in two different versions, which you'll just see, which is an arcade game, I believe. Is it another? I can't remember who makes it. Played this game originally on the Atari ST, I think, way back in the day, but it is Tubin is what it is. Again, another Hit Squad version. I know the focus, just deal with it. So Tubin, and another game which I definitely do have this, and I think I maybe have it, a cardboard box, I'm not sure, but I didn't have the Hit Squad version of it again, is Rainbow Islands, which is pretty cool. Classic arcade game. And for those of you who do not know, Hit Squad were basically budget re-releases of the games, but I think maybe at the point in time when I really sort of got into the Spectrum when I was a youngster, it was probably when all these were sort of being re-released, so it was either that or parents were stingy, they only gave us enough money to buy the budget games. I don't know, one way or another. Another game, which is very sort of Contra-esque sort of style of game, and it's pretty good actually for the Spectrum. I will do a video of it at some point down the line. It is Midnight Resistance. I probably remember playing this on the Commodore 64 first at my friend's house, but it scored 90%. Sinclair User Classic said so. So that's 5 additions for my Hit Squad collection. I have got a lot of Hit Squad games, but I've just hidden them by stuff. Messy. This room's messy just now. See? Boxes. Messy. More boxes. You can't see on that chair, but messy. So that's Hit Squad games. These two games as well, I also got a Facebook group. Actually, I got them all off Facebook groups. And it is Tubin yet again, but it is the big box version, the double cassette version. It's pretty cool. It shows you the arcade machine in the back as well. I know you will not be able to see that, but I've never ever seen the arcade machine of that. And yeah, it says Atari ST screenshots on the back, but I like these. Look at that funky cassette. I do like the big double cassette boxes. You can't see them, it's off camera. I've got a lot of them there actually. I do quite like collecting them. Is that label? Look, some shop at some point decided to put Spec on the front, so it's a Spectrum game. Doesn't bother me. Next one is the same. I'm assuming it was maybe originally bought from the same shop or the same place. I do not know. I thought I had this game as well, maybe in a sort of a single cassette version, but I had a look and I couldn't see it. But it is Vindicators. It's like they're arcade screenshots or something. I always thought it was really bad how back in the day you'd get arcade screenshots or Amiga or Atari ST screenshots in the back of the Spectrum games. You'd be like, it's blatantly not what they look like on Spectrum. Can't do that many colours at the same time and look that nice for one thing. But anyway, Vindicators is what it is, I should say, and it's like again, it's got the arcade machine there. That's pretty cool. It's like a tank type game. Never played it, but yeah, I do love collecting these double hoogies, like I say. Next two games, still on the Pepsi Max Cherry variant, and the next two games are Codemasters games. Now, I do sort of know these, or I did know of these, but I don't think I've actually played these before. And I think they're very much like Dizzy games, although I've not played them, and I could just be jumping to conclusion because they're Codemaster games, and the guy on the front looks a bit like Dizzy's special cousin, if you know what I mean. But some of them, there's a couple of games in the series. Some of them go for a little bit more than others. But I got these off Facebook. There was another game there as well in the series, but somebody else got it before me. But it is Seymour Hollywood Goes to Hollywood. Seymour Goes to Hollywood. You see what I mean about like a special Dizzy? You know what Dizzy looks like. I'm gonna look. See what I mean? Dizzy's like an egg. He looks like a mutant egg. I don't even know what he is. Is he still an egg? Is he still an egg? I don't know. But Seymour Goes to Hollywood. Never played it. I know what it looks like. I know of the games, I should say. No, of the game. I can't speak. Fuck it, it's Sunday. Next game is another Seymour game, and it is Super Seymour Saves the Planet. Try to say that when you're drunk is probably quite an issue. Again, never played it. Codemasters game in the Seymour series, but look, bloody artwork I know, but I love the artwork of these cassettes. So that's a couple in that series. Amongst the collecting, I feel like I'm talking 1 million miles an hour. Amongst collecting the Hit Squad games, I do have, you can see some of them there. Pointing backwards in the camera is hard. There's a couple, there's that one, and there's another row off here of Codemasters games. So I do like collecting the Codemasters games again, as well as the Hit Squad games. I think it's just because they all look similar. Do you know what I mean? It's that weird OCD coming out of me, basically. And final pickup, charity shop. One of my friends, Retro Prime, whatever his name is nowadays. Some of you have met him in Blackpool a couple of years ago. He sent me a message saying there's a charity shop in the town that I live near. It's got quite a few games. And I was first of all like, the fuck are you doing in my charity shop? And then I was like, what charity shop? And he told me, and I went in. I was in Edinburgh working, drove home, went into that shop, and I was like, it's not in this shop. So I went in another shop, it's like, it's not in this shop. And then I went to the shop across the road, and there you go, it was the shop that it was in. They had quite a lot of PlayStation 1 games, quite a lot of PlayStation 2 games, which I wasn't interested in, 2 boxed Game Boy Advance games, like Crazy Frog and some other crap that I blatantly was not interested in as well. But the games were weirdly priced. I didn't get anything that day. I went back yesterday with the wife and had a look at the PlayStation 1 games, and it wasn't really that anything great, to be fair, but this is a game that I wanted for one reason or another. But the games were priced quite weird. This game was £2.50. I had other games £3, another PlayStation 1 game for £4. It's just like somebody just went, I'm going to make that £4. £3.25. They just made it up, just pulling it out their ass. But I think I've played this, or I've certainly played a demo of it maybe back in the day. But it is Firestorm Thunderhawk 2. And it's that, I don't know if I'm assuming it came with a version of the game. Or maybe not, it's only 145. A version of the game where that was full screen. Or full screen, where that was the size. You know what I mean? That was really this size. You know what I'm saying, eh? But I'm not sure. But The reason I looked at the side is because it's only number 145. But I'm sure I played this. I've certainly played a demo of it, and it was a game that I didn't have for the PlayStation. And I am still collecting PlayStation 1 games. So I thought something just popped up on my screen, and it's gone. So I thought, yeah, I'll have this as well. It's got a nice picture of a helicopter, I suppose. So, so that was it. Quite a lot of new Spectrum games, actually, which I'm still actively collecting for, as well as PlayStation. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else to say. Cherry Pepsi Max. Been a bit lazy in making videos, but the work's been a bitch, as it is. So there's never a schedule for this channel anyway. It just happens as and when it does. But yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Some nice Spectrum editions. I always love picking up new Spectrum games to fill my Spectrum shelves, I suppose. But for me, as always, thank you much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.